So let's talk about sniper rifles. Sniper rifles lack a high firing speed and mag capacity, but they make up for that with incredible damage and the ability to... So, it's come to this. 2 different sniper builds was my second build video, and here we are. February 2018, half a year. Wait, really? Since I last talked about them, and we're doing this again. So, let's talk about snipers. Again. But wait! The Payday 2 open beta is offering new sniper skills. Graze. So let's talk about it and showcase it with a couple sniper builds. Graze is the new top tier sharpshooter skill, and upon landing a headshot, you deal that shot's damage in a 1 meter radius to everyone around the path of the bullet. Not a meter around the target, it's a meter around where the bullet was. If you get a body shot, it only does 20% damage, though that's subject to change, and it's still less than 100%. Also worth noting that this is based on the damage done to your target, not just how much damage the bullet does. You might shoot a 500 damage bullet, sure, but if it hits a bulldozer on Mayhem, it's doing 5,000 damage to everyone who is a meter away from the bullet. In execution, it kind of reminds me of the BFG 9000 in the original Doom games. Just everyone around your projectile dies, and it's not really explained why. Who cares? Your bullet led to 20 deaths. It's pretty amazing. So, here we go. 2 more different sniper builds. This first build's core skills are Aced Ammo Efficiency, Aggressive Reload, and of course, Graze. All the basic armor skills with Ace Die Hard and Bullseye, Ace Steady Grip and Lock and Load, Basic Surefire, Ace 9 Lives, Bloodthirst, Berserker, and Frenzy. Now, before we make the big reveal as to what our incredibly obvious perk deck is, let's talk about our weaponry. For my primary, we'll be rolling with the R93. Now, I could have run the Najant, the Platypus, the Desert Fox. Those are all some of my favorite sniper rifles. I'm not too keen on the R93, but it's special in that it's got a larger magazine than the others, with 6 rounds to its name instead of 5. Its only consolation is that it's not a good dodge weapon, but hey, to make the most of the other ones, you need a 34 detection per 89, and that really can't do much anyways, so an extra round seems like a fair deal to me. I'm opting for the Rick Punk Magnifier, a -1 sight, and the wooden body, and that's all I've got on the matter. I like the flexibility of having a low zoom sight to line up shots in close ranges while also keeping the ability to zero in better on distant heads, but you could probably also get away with a high zoom sight and a 45-degree red dot, or a medium zoom sight and an LED combo if you really wanted to. My secondary is the Mark 10, still one of the best SMGs in the game. Even when silencer skills hit the road, I'd actually argue it's gotten better than ever, coming in with damage around the mid-60s range with not much trouble. Slotted barrel extension, accuracy boost, auto-fire lock, railed handguard, LED combo, extended speed pull mag, and the -1 sight and the skeletal stock. This gun's ready to hit the mark. 10. Mark 10? Mark, hit the mark 10. Mark 10. I'm packing the katana for my melee, Molotovs, my throwable, whatever deployable, the light ballistic vest, and gasp, anarchist, who would have thought? How this build works, the headshot kills through Bullseye and Anarchist restore a bunch of our armor, and getting one lets us kill a ton of crooked cops through Graze. It's a pretty simple build that hinges on consistent headshots to get you through a heist, but when I tried it on stream, it actually worked on Death Wish. It's very simple and very effective. It took a bit of coaxing to get the new Vulcan dozers to go down. They've got a ton of health, but with 4 players, it should be a piece of cake. Now for a second build, we could go either way. With Thanatos, it's fun to just one-hit kill like 20 guys with a single bullet every time, but I've got a better idea. Why not make the sniper rifle more akin to a standard battle rifle and use it to take out crowds and packs, and bring a more suitable special unit killer? It sounds like a fun twist. Core skills be a lot of the same. We're grabbing Joker and Partners in Crime along with the sharpshooter skills we had last time. This time just Die Hard and Bullseye basic, no other armor skills. Steady Grip aced, Ace Duck and Cover, and High Value Target, and we're acing all the pistol skills save for Akimbo. Yep, we're going to talk about the new Trigger Happy rework as well, because this is kind of just 2 different sniper beta builds. Oh boy, I can't wait for all of these changes to be reversed, and then this whole video means nothing. Our primary is the Grom. The Grom got a bit of a nerf and a bit of a buff. The good news is that it now fires 150 rounds a minute, which is honestly pretty great. It felt way too slow before, so I will definitely take 2.5 times the fire rate. The bad news, its damage got cut to Contractor 308 levels. It's a whole new weapon now. It's got better accuracy than the Contractor and a better reload than the Lebensauger, and its only real caveat is its 10-round magazine. I'm going to butcher this name. Grief Key Compensator, Accuracy Boost, LED Combo, Iron Sights or a -1 sight, and we are good to go. Again, we're going to be using this thing mostly for close range kills, hence the lack of options at range. If we're going the distance, we'll be using the Broomstick Pistol, the Broomstick! 1 round per ammo pickup doesn't seem like much, but we're using this gun's 200 damage per round, paired with its high rate of fire to clean up special enemies that would take too long to just snipe. Jungle Ninja Suppressor, due to its accuracy and stability boost with no damage hindrance, accuracy boost, combined module, high capacity magazine, red dot sight, precision barrel in the holster stock, and the king of pistols is back in action. Our melee is the kunai. We bring in incendiary grenades, whatever deployable, the suit, and X-Presidents. X-Pres stores a bit of health for every kill, so what better use than a sniper rifle that can clean out tons of enemies in just a couple of bullets. Look for a convert to bolster your health. Then let Graze handle crowds, the broomstick handle the occasional bulldozer or whatever. When you take health damage, pop behind cover and you're good to go. As for the broomstick and the new trigger happy rework, each kill gives your pistol 4 seconds of a 120% damage boost. This doesn't stack at all, and getting a new kill kind of just refreshes that timer. This pushes the 200 damage a shot up into the 440 damage a shot territory. It's nuts. And yes, you could run the 5.7 and have 2 sniping weapons at once doing ludicrous damage, except the 5.7 can't take advantage of Graze, but that's whatever. But this build, as it is, it works. It doesn't work that well, but it's fun, because Graze is fun. It's a great skill that gives snipers a lot of flexibility in turning the tides of an assault. But you really need to take the sniper that suits you. There's 10 sniper rifles and all, play with them, find your favorite, and get back out there. I found that I'm liking the mid-tier snipers the most, and I didn't just want to do a Thanatos build, because it's just a Thanatos build. I wanted to give the smaller end of the sniper rifles a little bit of time in the spotlight, and for what it is, the Grom didn't ruin this build. Sometimes it takes quite a few bullets to put down your target, but that's that much more Graze damage kind of getting thrown everywhere. Maybe switch out the perk deck, maybe switch out the armor, switch out some of the skills. Feel free to modify these builds as much as you want to suit you. So, there you have it. The Sniper Beta is bringing lots of new changes to some of the game's coolest weapons. And while I think the changes to 1 down were odd, and the additions of overpowered bullet sponges like the Vulcan Dozer were unneeded, especially since Deathwish now has 2 non-auto shotgun dozers, whereas Mayhem only has the occasional scripted skull dozer, the additions made to weapons and skills are a lot of fun. I look forward to their incorporation into proper Payday. And hey, the Switch version comes up pretty soon. I can't wait to run these builds on the go.
The game features over 50 heists, 190 weapons, 17 playable characters.
Wait, 17 characters? So with the current character roster, we have 22. We subtract Joy, we've got 21 on the PC, and then we 16, and plus Joy. So that means no Ethan, no Gila, no Duke, no Sangrez, no Scarface. Wouldn't this make the Switch version the big score, which lacks a ton of the now fundamental DLCs for builds, like the Russian pack, the John Wick Heist pack, John Wick Weapon pack, and the Spec Ops pack, meaning no Speed Pull magazine? So this is just as of update 100? You know, no. We're going to talk about that version of the game when it comes out. I'll do a review on that. We're talking about snipers. We're talking about PC. We got some cool new stuff on the PC version, which, I don't know, that's good enough for me right now. I like playing the game on the PC. It's the only version of the game I have. Switch version's not out yet. So when that comes out, we'll talk about it. But until next time, I'll see you around. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, I'd recommend subscribing. Patreon and social media links are in the description.